program for the elementary, but we did put together a few songs that we thought Father Bill enjoyed when we were singing them. So if you want to sit back and listen, we'll sing you a few songs.
Jesus is the Son of God, His Father lives in heaven. Jesus is the Son of God, and through Him we're forgiven. Jesus is the Christ, the Son of God. Well, Jesus is the Son of God, His Father lives in heaven. Jesus is the Son of God, and through Him we're forgiven. Jesus is the Christ, the Son of God. I knew Him from the start. I felt it in my heart. I read it in His Word. And now I'll sing to all that heard that Jesus is the Christ, the Son of God. Well, 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 Jesus is the Son of God. His Father lives in heaven. Jesus is the Son of God, and through Him we're forgiven. Jesus is the Christ, the Son of God. Jesus did miracles, not written in this book, but these are here for you. So come on now with just one look, you know Jesus is the Christ, the Son of God. Well, 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 Jesus is the Son of God, His Father lives in heaven. Jesus is the Son of God, and through Him we're forgiven. Jesus is the Christ, the Son of God. Well, 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 Jesus is the Son of God, His Father lives in heaven. Jesus is the Son of God, and through Him we're forgiven. Jesus is the Christ, the Son of God. Jesus is the Christ, the Son of God. Jesus is the Christ, the Son of God.
practice. We just kind of tried to let everybody know what was going on. This was something they kind of wanted to sing, but I couldn't find the whole music for it, so I downloaded something onto a cassette off the computer. It's really short, so if you don't catch it, don't feel bad because it's really hard to understand. On behalf of the elementary, we would like to present this to you. All of the children have a hand in that, and it's hopefully something that you can remember them by, and they wrote some things that they are going to remember you by. The high school is still completing theirs, and they also will have something to present to you, but we didn't have everybody at class on Wednesday night, so we'll be getting that to you before you leave.
Well, thank you very much. I'll treasure this. Thank you.
You can go to your seat. Thank you.
That's going to be a tough act to follow. Thank you, Cheryl and kids, for putting that together for Father. Now we'll get to the real amateurs and see how good the adults of the parish can do it. A few years ago, there was a phrase that was very popular. It takes a village to raise a child. Well, it takes every member of our parish to make our church community. The religious education students that you just heard are only one part of our community. And some of us got together and prepared a version of the old show, What's My Line? So we're going to play a game. We want you, the audience, to see if you can guess what aspect of our parish the St. Lawrence, not ready for primetime players, are trying to portray. Okay, here's our first charade actor here. I-29, I-29.
067, 067.
Okay, what's she doing? And who plays bingo? The Guild ladies do it, don't they? Okay. Next.
I gotta watch these eggs so I don't burn them. The women will never let it down if I scorch their breakfast. Pete, don't burn the toast.
You know what Junior's doing?
Mother's Day.
Mother's
Hey,
Day.
all right.
By the holy name man. Something we all appreciate. Okay, now this next one has a couple actors. You've really got to use your imagination on some of these. Don't they look holy?
Do you think I have enough water?
What do you suppose he's doing? Take a good look. Math servers, yeah. Play an important part.
From Daniel, chapter 3.
Nebuchadnezzar, in a terrible rage, ordered Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego to be brought before him.
Has any of you been in the front of church and experienced that? What was Kathy? Very good. Okay, here we have a couple actors again.
Well, let's get to it.
Now we gotta do fishes.
Holy name.
Isn't it great to know we have such dedicated EME? Okay, now this next one's really kind of tough. You're going to have to pay really close attention to what these three men are doing. There is not one specific name for what they're doing, but they all represent a good part of our parish.
Boy, I'm glad we don't have any more walks this week than this.
Let's wait till spring. Father wants us to go up on the roof and see if it needs any retarring.
I knew I should have boarded that landscaping last year.
I suppose when we get done with this, we better go out to the cemetery and see if we can do anything out there.
I think you're right.
Don't they do a good job acting? They just did things that don't have a specific organization or group behind them, but a lot of volunteers take care of snow shoveling, odd jobs around here, looking after the church, and checking on things out of the cemetery. That's all good volunteer activities that go on within our parish. Now we have a couple little skits that center around the power of the telephone.
Hello, John. This is Kathy from St. Lawrence. You know, I got that drawing you faxed today, and I'm quite certain that Bugs Bunny was never an apostle.
Did anybody ever hear that story?
Oh,
Where do we have the apostles upstairs? The windows. Kathy, tell them the story about the apostles.
They actually did send me a picture. We were deciding how to do the sketch on the descent of the apostles, or the descent of the Holy Spirit on the apostles. And we were trying to decide how the upper room should look, and they sent me a sketch, and I said, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, there's one apostle short, and where's Mary? I know there has to be 11 apostles and Mary, and they said 10 apostles and no Mary. So I sent it back and said, please draw it again. So when they sent it back to me, Mary was in there, and we have a photo of Bugs Bunny as one of the apostles. Then they drew it right after that.
Now, I know the meeting is the 2nd of the month, but the bulletin said it's at 7 o'clock. But Tom says the meeting's at 7:30, and Father says 8 o'clock.
What has more confusion about what time it starts than anything else in this parish? Parish council.
Hello, any wonders?
Yes? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Yes, I can, no problem. Thanks for calling. Bye. What did this powerful group on the telephone? They're changing. Okay, here we've got another tough one here. There's going to be some women doing some terrific acting in this sketch. Pay real close attention here. This is a real subtle gift. Tammy is, can you guess? She's ironing. Linens for the altar. And, Lori. It's been a long day. Was decorating the Christmas tree. Our church is always beautifully decorated at Christmas time. And Kathy was being sure that we had flowers on the altar. So, thank you.
Imagine I have a crock pot and a soup ladle. Would you like some more gravy on that? Would you like some on your meat? Make sure you check out those desserts over there. There's some really good pecan pie over there.
What is it? All right. Now, Lori won our nomination for Best Actress. Now, pay close attention. And we only have one left. Let's see if you can identify this.
I wonder if I'll ever get to drive this truck. Anybody got a light?
Sandy, no. Sandy, no. Sandy, no. Help, Sandy.
It takes all of these people and more to make our parish community. And then I'm sure there's aspects of our parish family that we neglected to act out, but as you can see, we're not all actors. And that's okay. But everyone has a special gift to share. And Father Bill, you've been a part of this family for nearly 6 years. Thank you for all you have brought to our parish and for sharing your gifts with us. Our parish council president is next.
I'm not as funny as those guys. As president of the church council, I'd like to thank Father Bill for his 6 years that he served our parish. It's been a good 6 years. I'm not sure if it's growing much in numbers, but I think it's become more unified under Father Bill. New life seems to have been put into it. It's evident in increased attendance at Mass each week through the years. I've also witnessed with the youth in the parish. It's been nice to see them get more involved as they get older. As someone who works outside the community, I've heard quite a few nice comments from people in neighboring towns who have attended Mass at Scrivener and Hooper on occasion. More than once, I've had people tell me how lucky we are to have someone like Father Bill. So on behalf of the St. Lawrence Church, we'd like to present Father Bill with a little gift and thank him for the 6 years of service and wish him luck in the future. You're welcome to come back and visit us anytime.